Hey there, friends, and welcome back to another 3-Minute Thoughts. My name is Derek, and in the next 3 minutes, we're going to take a look at Numbers chapters 21 and 22. Numbers 21, we find Israel experiencing both judgment and victory. It starts off by this defeat of a Canaanite king after seeking God's help. Sounds good so far, right? Well, as always, complaining creeps back in. The people grumble about the necessities of life, things God generally always provides for: food, water, and all the things. But God responds by sending venomous snakes among them because they're ungrateful. Many Israelites die at the fangs of these venomous snakes. All right, so recognizing their sin, they plead with Moses, who then intercedes on their behalf. God instructs him to make a bronze serpent, lift it up on a pole. Anyone who looks at this snake lifted on a pole, with faith that God would heal them, they will actually be healed. This is actually going to throw us forward to something that happens in John chapter 3, where it says, just as Moses lifted up the snake in the wilderness, so the Son of Man must be lifted up. So healing comes not from human effort, but rather from faith in the working of God among us. After this, you'll see that Israel continues their journey, singing songs of God's provision for water, gaining momentum as they defeat Sihon, the king of the Amorites, and Og, king of Bashan. These victories set the stage for them entering into the promised land. Then we move into chapter 22, where we meet Balak, the king of Moab. He's terrified of Israel's growing strength, so he hires Balaam, a pagan prophet, to curse them. Balaam initially refuses, saying he can only speak what God allows, but after Balak offers more wealth, Balaam agrees to go, though God isn't pleased by his motives. Along the journey, Balaam's donkey suddenly stops, refusing to move at all. Unknown to Balaam, the angel of the Lord is standing in the path, blocking the way. He beats the donkey out of frustration, and then God finally opens its mouth, and the donkey speaks. Balaam's eyes are then opened to this angel who warns him to only speak what God commands. This scene, while a tad humorous, is actually profound in that sometimes even a donkey has a better spiritual vision than we do. I'll just leave that one sit right there. All right, so these chapters, if we were to summarize them, they're a reminder that trusting in God's provision leads to victory, while resisting Him leads to trouble. Maybe today we pray that God would open our ears, hearts, and minds so that we don't need a speaking donkey to help us. That's it for today. Be well, friends.